Hey everybody, how you doing tonight? Oh, it's night. Actually, it's morning now. It's an AM hours. I'm in my pajamas. I haven't slept yet. Should have slept by now. Anyways, I'm gonna skip the intro, but my name is Legacy. I'm gonna skip all the other stuff, but I have a lot of other videos if you want to check out what I teach. Mostly the law of assumption, manifestation techniques, and actually, I teach a lot of different things. I'm just actually starting to also share some things messages, downloads I get, claircognizant messages that I get from Source Energy, aka God, Universe, whatever you call your higher power. You can check those out. But anyways, this is going to be hopefully a quick video. Since I'm in my pajamas, I'm tired, I haven't slept yet. And dealing with an infection in my body for 2 months I've been trying to get rid of, and so I'm kind of just trying to rest and relax here, but I just felt like really wanted to get on here and make this video, so here I am. And hopefully you get something out of it. So this video is about meaning, about giving things meaning. Now, everything in life seems to have a meaning to it. And why? Because we give it a meaning, right? But it seems like we all have different meanings for different things. And sometimes we have different meanings for the same things. So one thing can mean something good to somebody, and that very same thing could mean something bad to somebody else, or evil. And the other person could think it's good, and the other person could think it's evil. So really, what I want to talk about is how everything is basically neutral until you give it a meaning. So, for example, I like this example. I've heard it before, but I actually thought about this before, and then I heard somebody else say it, and I'm like, yeah, it's a good example. So, say somebody loses their job, right? It's a job that they're like kind of content with, but they're not crazy about it. They really would rather be doing something else with their lives. This is not the job that they feel passionate about. It's just their 9 to 5 job so they can, you know, have the money to get by and live and all that and pay their bills. Okay. But say they get fired. They come in one day and, they have really done nothing wrong, but at least according to them, they couldn't think of that they did anything wrong, but they lost their job. They got fired. Now, there's two different meanings they could give to this, right? They could think, oh God, what am I going to do? They could start spiraling, and they could start thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay my bills this month? How am I going to like do this? And I'm not going to have the money I need to pay this, for gas or whatever they're thinking, or they could be like, oh my gosh, this is a sign. Like, I've been thinking a lot about like how much I really don't like this job, and I wish I was doing something else with my life, something I'm passionate about. And you know what they say? They say when a door closes, a window opens, or however the saying goes. I said it right or not, I don't care. You know what I mean? Or a door closes, another one opens. So they could look at it that way, and they could think, oh, I'm gonna go for doing what I have been wanting to do. Actually, this is a sign from the universe. This is a sign from God, from my higher power, or it's just a sign that I'm going to take it as meaning that this was meant to happen, and I am going to look at the brighter side of this, and I'm going to like do what it is I really love with my life. So I'm going to do what I'm passionate about. Or like they could, make it out to be a bad meaning and spiral. So I don't know about you, but I would rather go with trying to pick a good meaning for that scenario, and pretty much any scenario that you can think of that you may be dealing with that appears to be something that you might consider to be unpleasant or bad or unwanted. Just, yeah, however you're looking at it in a negative way. You could choose to look at it that way, but has it really ever gotten you anywhere to look at things in a negative way? Doesn't it usually just make you feel worse and makes the situation even worse? So let's try looking at things in a way that's maybe more on the positive side. Like, where's the silver lining in this whole situation of this thing that's happening right now? Um, okay, yeah, my girlfriend just broke up with me, or my boyfriend just broke up with me, but, we weren't really getting along a lot of the time. Yes, I'm in love with them, but that doesn't mean that they're right for me. Uh, you know, I I think I think I've been settling for this person. I mean, we love each other, but sometimes they say love isn't enough. There's a bunch of love songs that says that, I know for a fact. Anyway, um, or they could spiral out. Oh my God, I'm never gonna find anybody. Nobody's ever gonna want me, and I only want this person because, like, my horoscope, it said that this is like the person for me, and oh, I thought this person was like my twin flame, and oh God, or my soulmate, or whatever, and that's what I was told by the, horoscope that I read, or somebody else told me they really thought that we were just meant to be, and I agreed, and you could go of one or two different directions of giving that breakup a meaning. So, these are just examples, of how everything is really neutral until you give it its meaning. And so you and I know a lot of times our emotion, you will have an initial reaction to anything, and I'm not saying don't deny that initial reaction if it's like coming across as like you're freaking out, or it's okay to freak out for a moment, but don't like stay in that state of mind of freaking out and spiraling out, and your thoughts and your thinking process going in a negative path. Just try to catch that as soon as you can. Try to be conscious of it, because that's what being a conscious creator is. And that's what my channel is all about, mostly, is being a conscious creator. Through the law of assumption is a lot of what I teach, but reality transurfing also, and just basically, manifestation, and creating and manifesting the life that you want, and being the person that you want to be. And so, yeah, so anyways, the point is everything is neutral until you give it its meaning. And I just want to encourage you guys with that. It's just a little food for thought. So next time you are facing, some kind of scenario like me, like I've had this infection in my body for 2 months now, and they're saying I might have to be hospitalized this, coming up week. It's Saturday, Sunday, and it's Sunday now. And I could be freaking out because of what they want to give me in the hospital. I've had bad reactions to, or I could say, you know what, they're going to give me something new, and this is all going to work out for my best in the end. I don't know how. And we're not meant to know how everything is always going to work out for us, when you're manifesting and you're becoming a conscious creator, of your life, and of, what you want in your life, or the person you want to be. Yes, you change your beliefs to become the new person that you want to be. And, basically a new personality will create a new reality, like Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches. If you check him out, definitely check him out. But so, yeah, just remember that when it comes to manifesting, because we're always manifesting, manifesting, but it's really whether are you being conscious of what you're manifesting, or are you just kind of like on autopilot and just like letting things happen to you and letting other people control your life and what happens in your life. So I don't know about you, but I'd rather be the type of person who's in control of my own life, like, at least to an extent, and of course surrendering the rest to my higher power, who I call God. Okay. I say source energy a lot of times, or the universe, because that's what a lot of people call their higher power a lot of times. And I know there's other names for people's higher power. That's why I say, you fill in the blank, the higher power, whoever your higher power is. But I say God, and I believe that we are all God. God lives in all of us, in us, through us, as us, is what I believe. And I've believed that for a very long time now, and I've had lots of evidence of that in my life and experiences, to be shown to be true to me. So right now I'm just feeling God flowing through me, and just letting God just kind of naturally say whatever, God wants to say through me. That's what I said to God before I jumped on here. I'm like, I'm just here to be your mouthpiece and just say whatever it is you want to say. So I'm just kind of going with the flow. So really, I just want to encourage you guys to, when you're getting into manifesting, just remember everything is neutral until you give it its meaning, okay? I know there's so many directions that you could go when it comes to anything with giving a meaning to something. So I'm just trying to encourage you to try to always think that things are always going to work out for you no matter what. That could be your affirmation. Everything works out for me. Always. Everything always works out for me, no matter how it looks. Even if it looks bad, everything always works out for me. Everything always works out for my best. Everything always goes my way. Everything always goes my way. And I always get my way, kind of thing. And, I'm always blessed. And my universe is always taking care of me, always has my back. And I have nothing to worry about, even though it looks like I do. But I don't, because I trust and have faith in my higher power and in the universe will take care of me. So I just wanted to leave you with that, and I hope that this encourages somebody. And if you feel this encourages someone that you are thinking of on your mind right now that you'd like to share this with, please share this video with them, and please subscribe and hit the like button so I can get this thing out into the algorithm and hopefully encourage some more people such as yourself, such as your beautiful selves. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this has helped you in some way. All right. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back to my channel and check out some of my other videos and be blessed by them as well. All right. Peace out, you guys. Bye.